I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling
on down the San Antonio. All right, what's up, party people? This is the local show. I'm sorry, the local show.
The local SoCal show.
This is the local quarantine show. If you've been in quarantine for the last year, you're gonna want to know how to lose calories, and we have Joe with us today. Look at Joe. Look at the Joe.
Good morning.
Gosh,
Good morning, guys, everybody.
Your camera is terrible right now.
Hold on. Yeah. You just
Hang on,
maybe
everybody.
not put me in the frame would be fine.
And there's Shayna.
There it is.
There
Hi,
she
guys.
is. Hi, everybody. What's going on? My goodness. This is our guest tonight. This lovely voice that we're hearing right now.
Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash is with us tonight.
Actually, we have the next best thing to Johnny Cash tonight.
Who is that?
We've got Bobby Dickson.
We got Bobby Dickson?
Yes, we have Bobby Dickson on the show tonight. He's joining us.
Oh, okay. Well, let's bring him on the show, shall we? Bobby Dickson.
Bobby Dickson, lead singer of Big River and Cash Profits, is joining us tonight. Welcome to the show, Bobby.
Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Hey, everybody.
Damn it, Bobby.
Now, I understand that you and Joe have some history.
Oh boy, do we? We've done many miles.
Yes,
together.
we have. That's true. And we've never been to jail together.
Imagination.
Yeah.
So never been to never shot a man in Reno, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
not yet.
Not yet.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay.
Where are you joining us from tonight, Bobby?
I live up in Shingle Springs, California, up Northern California, up by Placerville.
Oh wow.
Pretty area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
If
cool.
you hear that delay, that's this thing right here.
Oh, okay. I thought it was I was getting concerned for a little bit. I was like, oh no, we have an echo. Oh my gosh, this is our fifth show. We can only do so good. It's our
I
fifth show.
was hoping we could do a sound check, but
That sounds nice.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, just give me that one eye if it starts sucking.
Now,
Then I'll just turn off the suck.
Can you tell what's behind you there? What do you got? We got some awesome paintings and some figurines and statues.
Yeah, I have our children right here. We've got Bucky and Midge over here. They're
Oh wow.
1950s mannequins that were dressed like cowboys, and I got the Lone Ranger and Tonto, and I got Johnny Cash, and my wife's shrine is back there.
That is so cool. Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you've been okay. So now I'm new to this area, and I grew up in the San Fernando Valley. So I know a lot about the whole LA BS and whatnot. Now, you being in Ventura, I have not seen you or heard about you until the lovely Shayna told me about you. And you, the recordings the recording that I played on the intro sounded so good, and I understand that was recorded live.
Yeah, that was recorded live at did we do that live in the studio, Joe, or was that a live recording at a show? See,
No.
Joe knows everything. He hasn't lost his mind yet.
Yeah, well, it's about falling out of my brain, but yeah, that was live at Goldmine. Rest Goldmine's piece, because it's gone now. But yeah, we recorded that, live drums, live everything, in the same two rooms kind of thing, and
That's
headphones
amazing.
and all that. real simplified, stripped down, just playing music.
Wow.
Oh, sounded amazing.
Yeah, it was fun to listen to that.
What year did you guys do that?
Like 1974, maybe.
Right? We were young and needed the money.
You guys have been playing together for a long time.
Yeah, who was in the band? I mean, you got some amazing musicians in there, and I think I probably know of the drummer.
Yeah, Tony Cicero.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Eric Monteith.
He's a bass player.
And this guy that always showed up 2 minutes before downbeat, Mr. Joe Bob.
He still does that.
Yeah, but he's when he does arrive, he is on the spot. He's good.
He's Johnny on the spot, right?
Yeah, it kind of keeps me on my toes, you know, that adrenaline rush of sorts.
Yeah.
It's the only free drug around, you know. And then this guy, Bobby Dickson, is the singer.
I know.
Maybe still is. Who knows?
Your voice is, I mean, it's a dead. This is the thing when I was listening. I'm a vocalist musician as well, and the thing that I noticed when you were singing is that you just let it go. You know, I don't know how else to explain that, but it just sounds like you're not trying to be something. You're being authentic, and it's not I would say a crime or something to be marveled about, that you might, like, someone else might sound exactly almost like Johnny Cash. Now, like, going backwards, what have people said to you about your voice and how similar it is to Johnny?
You know, I get a lot of compliments, and I'm not one of those guys that like to pat myself on the back too much, but you know, when I first started doing it, I didn't try to be Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
I mean, and the whole thing was a learning process too. Actually, Johnny Cash taught me how to break out of my own skin, and because I was in other bands before, punk rock bands and gothabilly bands and stuff like that, and I never really knew how. I was afraid of my voice.
Interesting.
This Johnny Cash stuff, when I started playing with Joe and Tony and them, they were at a show. Where was that? It was that taco place on Main Street across from Billy's that used to be there.
It's Stevens Market now.
Pick up my pay,
Yeah.
and they're all, "Hey, you want to sing a song?" And I was like, "No, man, I'm so hungover I can't even see." On my way out, I said, "You know what? F it. I went up there and we did Folsom Prison Blues.
Yeah.
And the crowd just went nuts. And I looked at the guys and I was like, holy shit, this could be something, because, you know, I always looked up to them like totally out of my caliber of musicianship, because I'm totally self-taught, you know, and just, you know, like Johnny on the Spot, that was me, you know, because I'm not really a trained musician by any means. I'm just a go get it. I don't rehearse. I just go get it.
So now
and then we have like 40 songs that we can do.
Probably more.
So was there a version of Big River that didn't include Bobby? So you guys were doing Big River before Bobby, is that right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, literally it happened like that. I can't remember the place. It's now Stevens Market. But Bobby walked in and it was a taco gig.
Did you guys know each other ahead of time?
Yeah, we did, because Bobby's a famous person. And so he walked in and we were like, oh, Bobby's here. And we were playing a tune, and then all of a sudden we just broke into Folsom Prison and invited him up on stage. And from there it was kind of like, oh, maybe we should like play together.
Wow.
And I can't remember what that place was called, but it was really cool.
It was Chewy's.
Chewy's. That's right. They had good food.
Yeah, they did.
They got Greek food now, man. Yeah. When you come down, we'll
good food and bad women.
That's a good mix.
Right.
Now, are you from this area?
Yes, we moved to California in '76, I moved to Lompoc, and I lived in Santa Barbara, Goleta, Ventura. So yeah, it's home.
Wow. Did you obviously went to high school out here then?
I went to Lompoc Senior High, Lompoc Junior High.
Now, I think I mentioned this before in on our catalog of shows that we've had. We're on show number 5. Most thing that I've noticed of musicians that they usually pick it up a instrument, and they get serious about it like right around like 12 or 13. Did you have the same experience?
What I did was I went backwards. I picked up I laid down drugs and picked up the guitar.
Okay, that's a interesting order.
That was pretty much at like age 20, 30.
20, 30?
40, 50, something like that.
20, 30, about right there somewhere. But I totally went clean and started playing guitar because it was really a good way, instead of getting tattooed. My whole body's tattooed, but I didn't have any more room, so I had to have an outlet. So I just started writing. I've been writing for my whole life,
Now,
so that's one thing where it all started, was because I was able to get all of those demons out right here on this.
Yeah. It seems to be the
basic chords.
The main escape for people is, without a whole lot of money, is music.
Yeah. Best therapy in the world.
Absolutely. Now, what kind of music did you grow up listening to?
Well, I grew up listening to my dad's. My dad was a trucker, and I grew up listening to. We were raised in Arizona, up in Tucson, Arizona, and so that's it. There's only one kind of music there, and that was cowboy music.
Yeah. Did you have any brothers or sisters, or?
Yes, I have 2 brothers, 2 younger brothers, and an older sister.
Wow. So, what was your first band then? If you picked up music in your
my first
teens?
band was a band called Red Noise 3.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Red Noise 3 we were like Sonic Youth meets Sublime-ish kind of.
That's a good combo.
Wow.
Yeah, and with like a little bit of fashion and skate rock in there, because we were from the beach, and my wife / girlfriend at the time was American Indian. I'm American Indian, so we started out as a 3-piece, so we were Red Noise 3, and played a bunch of beach shows and stuff like that. And that's about the time I quit doing bad things.
Was it really, though?
Semi-bad things.
Okay. I mean,
high octane things. How's that?
high octane. Just we went for the low octane.
Yes, I just go for the low octane.
Yeah.
Rye.
There's different levels of bad things.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's very it's all up to everybody's decision.
In moderation, right?
You guys.
So now, Big River is a big deal, apparently, and
Huge. Bigly.
Bigly.
very-
Bigly.
It's very big.
Are you going to change it to Bigley River for the
Oh my
the
gosh,
Trumpers out
yeah.
there?
Might get you some interesting gigs.
Yeah. I was interested in your tattoos. Did you get them locally in the area of Ventura?
Yeah, quite a few of them I did. But in Santa Barbara, like George Totten from.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, he's a skater friend of mine, and Pablo out there, and a lot of these guys I forgot forgot the names of the tattoo shops. Iron Cross, but yeah, I did most of them out there in Santa Barbara, for sure.
Wow.
Even the ones, the regerts.
Oh, what do you call it?
Regrets.
Regrets.
Which one is your favorite?
My favorite tattoo would probably be my back, the one that George Totten did. It's a Day of the Dead, Virgin Mary.
It's really
Joke.
big.
Oh, wow.
I've seen it a couple times.
No.
How'd you see it, Joe?
From the backside.
Oh.
Well, I would.
So we know. We at least we have a sound effects board with Bobby now.
No, it's beautiful. It's like the whole back, and it's a gorgeous piece of ink. It looked like it hurt like a son of a gun, but I don't have any tattoos, so I'm still a virgin. You know. I don't think we
Ladies?
could get
There
Bobby
you
to
go.
show us online, but we could ask.
Probably not today.
Probably not today. We could
Next
get him to play music though.
We could.
It's my rest in peace, Johnny Cash is a
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see in the computer, but Bobby's got some beautiful ink. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got a whole lot of it.
Wrong one.
He has enough for all of us.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So, Joe, do you wanna start us off with maybe some interlude to maybe something that Bobby can play?
I actually, man, I'm going to change it up. Let's go with a tune you want to play that you're feeling.
Me?
You. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it.
You guys were so prepared.
This is like every Big River gig ever. Yeah.
This is what I was going to do. I was going to
You call it, man. You're the star.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm going to do some original songs, but at the end we can do that intro thing that you were talking about, Joe.
Okay.
And then probably go out with that one if
Okay.
you want to.
Sure.
But yeah, I have a few originals that I just wrote that I want to.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'd love to hear some music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe let's do one and then talk a little bit, do another one kind of thing, and get that kind of flow going.
Sure.
That sounds good. Okay. So,
What I'm trying to do is try to talk Joe into playing on my record because he always says yeah, but he never shows up. Wah, wah.
Joe, can you answer for yourself?
I have send me the files to my studio.com and I will play on them. I got all kinds of fancy pedals and things.
There you go.
There you go.
I can barely play a guitar, but I got all kinds of cool gear.
Same here. I'm
Yeah, but you can sing and you're good looking, so you've
actually
got a whole different thing going.
learning how to play guitar because I hurt my arm really bad. And
Yeah, you kind of broke that thing. Oh, dude, right before this song, tell that story because that one is nuts.
Oh, we got to hear that.
what story? I didn't break my arm.
Well, it was okay. Medically defined, it was a tendon snap.
Ooh.
Yeah, I detached my bicep. Yeah, my bicep muscle.
Oh my gosh.
How'd you
That's
do that, Bobby?
What's that?
How'd you do that? Just for the listeners.
All in fun.
I heard that. Well, I was told that you were pulling something out of a truck for a gig, like a big loudspeaker or something. But either way, that bicep
Stick
went.
with that one.
When you break, and that's the thing, when you break that tendon, it will absolutely roll up your arm like a backwards. What do you call it? The candy. It's brutal. Yeah.
gosh.
No, it rolls all the way up, and then you can't use your arm.
That right through my
The
shoulder.
rolling up. The rolling up is not what I want to hear right now.
Well, it just kind of spring loads itself back up into
Does it make a
the.
sound?
It sounds like a fruit
yeah.
roll-up. Is what it is.
Right. It
That's
was kind of like,
you
oh,
heard-
fuck.
That's what it sounds like.
It was a fruit roll up. That was what I was looking for. Thank you, Brian.
Jesus.
It looks like a fruit roll right here.
Well, and look he can play guitar right now.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
that's all you can
amazing.
ask for,
I'm getting
honestly.
the feeling back in my thumb and finger again, which I kind of don't have still. That's why
Dude.
How long ago did this happen?
Wow.
it's been about 10 years.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
A long time
I thought
ago.
this was a recent injury.
Yeah, so Yeah, no, I mean, and so I've been playing ever since, just trying to get it back. And, there's still stuff that I can't do on the guitar, but I still keep on trucking. I don't care.
Dude, we got to,
Yeah.
when you play a song, I'm going to write out another version of Injuries of Bobby Dickson. It's going to be funny and awesome. But that one scared me, man. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, when anything happens to a musician's arm or anything with the hands, vocal cords, it's just so scary.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Well,
You could totally see, like, through the skin right here in my arm, you could totally just see the bone
damn.
and the skin against the bone. It was just like, holy shit, I'm going to die, It's just one of those things.
I told you gigging was dangerous, bro.
I had no idea.
Gigging is dangerous.
It is.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I was throwing my girlfriend off of me. That's what happened.
That's
Oh,
a better story.
You told me it was a gig, man.
I couldn't tell you the truth.
Oh, that's
Well, this
okay.
is the internet. You can speak the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's true on the internet.
What could possibly go wrong,
You remember Camille, right?
Oh, is that how that happened?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, dude. Dang.
This next song,
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Dickson is going to be
Ladies and
performing.
gentlemen, explain this tune and play it.
There you go. Let's
this
hear
one's
it.
called Back to Blue. Let me know how the I mean, I don't know if I'm too loud or not. Is that too loud?
Yeah, we can always turn it down.
Can you do a little bit of just like play a chord and sing like a hoo-hoo? Quick sound checky thing.
Yeah, for EQ and all that.
Sound good?
And then sing a little bit too.
Yeah. It's going to be the internet. Is that better?
Bobby Dickson.
Good.
Bobby Dickson.
Yes, it's true. I'm back to blue. Can't apologize for thinking me and not you. I'm feeling bad enough for being who I am. It's true. It's true as black. I'm back to blue. We were all born like the way we are. Come out shining bright on this spinning star. There is no room for hate in my brittle little heart. Love the way you smile from the start. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue. You're always a trigger on this 44. Go figure you. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue. I wonder who kissed you goodnight. The moon was shining bright. He saw my eyes and went duck in look the same. I feel you leaving in my grieving veins. Stand back, children, we're robbing another train. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue. I'm back to blue. Yes, it's true, I'm back to blue.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh,
very
that was
much.
so good.
That was
Bobby.
really good. Wow, really
Yeah,
emotional
how
too.
does it sound? Am I too loud?
Well, it sounds like we're through the internet, but no, you're perfect. We got that. We got that flavor, and that is really good. That's off your new solo stuff, right? It's off of an album called Unchained, I believe.
Yeah, well, Unchained is my moniker, but the album's called Cowboy Star.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Cowboy Star is songs about love and other tragedies.
Wow. Yeah.
That's what cowboy songs are about.
Yeah. Everyone has a story about a tragedy. What inspired you to make this album?
Well, it's been in the works for probably about honestly 25 years.
Wow.
And it's just songs that I wrote that I couldn't do with Big River because we never had the time to be together, and or my sons, which is the same thing, because if you have children, someday they grow up and you're
I've
no
heard that.
longer
Yeah.
the gleam in their eyes, if you know what I mean.
I've heard about that stuff.
Yeah. And I love my boys. I mean, I love them to death, but it's hard for me to say, hey, take a solo here, because they look at me like.
So they played with you on the record then?
Yeah, they do.
That's awesome.
They do play. My one son Nathan, he plays stand-up bass, and Bob Jr. plays electric guitar and pedal steel now. So
Yeah.
he's
Wow,
he's
that's so
good.
cool.
Those
Yeah.
boys can play, man. I don't know where they get it from, but they are good at it.
I don't know
Right?
where they get it
You gotta
from.
come Uncle Joe, maybe Uncle Joe.
Oh, have I been promoted to uncle? I would totally take that. I love those kids.
Did you give them guitar lessons?
No, I never did.
No?
They didn't need them. They're just good at what they do.
Right.
Yeah, they
I
hear
took
it.
a guitar lesson from Joe.
Bobby had a few. He's a terrible student.
Yeah, I got to hear some stories about you guys on the. Okay, so you guys were in Big River. Explain when that existed. When did that start?
What with the taco place we were talking about?
That's when it
before,
started.
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Yeah.
So I knew of Bobby and his band, the Dead Billies, and they were killer. And I would go watch them and stuff. And I was working around town and wherever. And like Bobby explained earlier, there was a point where he walked in. I didn't know you were getting a paycheck. I don't think I got one of those that night. But I was playing with a band called the Phantom Riders, which is the rest of Big River.
Out here.
Yeah, in Ventura.
Wow.
Chewy's, they called it. Now it's called Stevens Market, and you should go there. It's delicious Greek food.
It is. It's really good.
Yeah, this is brought to you by Stevens Market.
There's our new advertiser.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's really good.
Yeah. Where's my tzatziki?
Yeah, it's very delicious. But yeah, it's a great spot by the hospital. A lot of doctors and whatnot go there because it's right there and it's delicious food. Well, Chewy's was there and they had live music. We were playing some damn gig, and Bobby walks through and we're like, oh shoot, that's Bobby.
How did you know that was Bobby? Did he have a shirt on that says Bobby? Or
Well, no, he's just he
Got a name
looks
tag.
he looks cool.
you
so.
knew him from playing in the Dead Billies, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I did. Bobby, come on, man.
It's like, I'm just here to play music, man.
So,
No,
anyways,
yeah,
that
Chewy's good.
yeah, we did Chewy's, and then we did like Bobby said, we did Folsom Prison Blues, and then after that, we just like started playing music and really never talked about it. Really, I mean, maybe we got a couple of rehearsals in over a decade, but very little. Like we just kind of went for it, and generally it works, and when it doesn't, we get in big trouble.
What kind of trouble does Big River get into?
Yeah. Did you guys get into a lot of trouble? I mean, I can't imagine in Ventura County how much trouble you could get into.
Well, define trouble.
I can.
Jail? I don't know.
Oh, Bobby can't. Okay, Bobby's got this.
Please explain.
We've gotten 86 out of probably 3 or 4 bars there because the lead singer.
Which ones?
Who's the lead singer of that band?
Yeah, that guy.
that guy, Bobby Dickson, I think his name is, or
Oh, okay.
something like
Remember
that.
the Star at the Star Lounge?
Yes.
You guys are banned from the Star.
I got 86 out of the Star Lounge twice, and the last time I got 86 for life.
What happened?
Well, yeah.
You guys are grown adults, man. What the
Yeah.
I
Come
saw
on, man.
you there several years ago, so this must have happened after that.
What could you
Well,
possibly...
then our buddy bought it, and then I was reunited with the bar.
Tell us about the
Nice.
first one. Do you recall how we got fired in the first place? Because that was like really terrifying, but also hilarious.
When was that? What was that?
At the Star Lounge.
From throwing shot glasses over my shoulder?
Yes, that story, please.
And then, well, that one, that was normal for me. I would take a shot, and I would just throw it over my shoulder, make sure I didn't hit Tony. You know, but I used to actually. It started because I threw him on the floor after I'd take a shot. Because
okay.
I'd be right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd put on the floor,
that's
he's
fine.
all, "Don't do that shit," and I was all, "What?" And I took a shot and threw it over my shoulder, and it shattered against the brick wall behind me. And she's all, "Get the fuck out of here!" I'm just like, "What? This is what I do.
This is what you paid for. Come on.
And then you have such good aim with throwing things that like you can do that side stage and then it'll just go into the bathroom hallway area, which is amazing to me. And I feel like that's really where we got in trouble, and I blame you. But it's very impressive in terms of aim and velocity and things like that,
So how many shots were thrown?
They used to just bring them, right? Like there were so many.
I was like 5 in, and then she started bringing out plastic shot glasses, and I threw those just to be spiteful.
I was gonna say 5 in, 5 into the
she's
second
she's
set,
like,
or
"Get the fuck out of here!"
I guess it depends on what shots you took. What did you drink?
oh, it was whiskey.
Whatever they give you. Well, I recall an incident at the tavern when I saw you guys play, and I remember Bobby announcing that somebody needed to get Joe a shot. And all of a sudden, there was probably 5 hot girls showing up with shots, bringing Joe shots to the stage.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember that?
No, I do not.
Oh, you don't? Oh, that's
Yeah.
funny. I remember that.
I think they were just
How could
like
you forget after 5 shots?
maybe you had 5 shots.
I think
Shayna,
a couple
and thought they were hot.
Maybe
Yeah.
I think a couple of the girls actually ended up dancing on stage. The Big River shows got pretty wild from the ones I've seen.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I don't recall. I just try to keep my guitar in tune and keep up with Bobby.
Yeah, there's
I'd have 13 shots in front of me easily.
Yeah, that's true.
What year was this? Because I mean, were cell phone cameras a thing?
No, 1976 was a
Wow, you guys
kind
are
of
old.
No, I mean, I don't even know when we were playing gigs. I can't remember. Like, this year's been so long, it feels like so many years.
Yeah.
We used to play a damn lot of gigs, but probably 5-6 years ago. I mean, we like cranked along for about a decade.
Wow.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be like every week, but we would tear one off every time we came into town.
Now, were there any albums?
No,
made by
because
Big
we just played country music that
They
other
never
people
rehearsed.
played. Yeah, we never even had a damn meeting about anything.
Except just that one recording that you guys did.
Yeah, we did that little demo in the very
That was
beginning, but what's that?
That was it.
That was
That
it?
was it?
Yeah.
Wow. It's so good. I mean, it's just 4 songs, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow.
It's a little E EP.
Yeah, that was kind of a booking demo, and we never really did anything else at all except play music and like get in trouble. And
That's fine.
which is fun. And then like, Bobby will go into like cat scratch fever out of nowhere, like you never know what's going to happen, and you have to follow this guy because he's like the greatest front man.
So you guys don't plan that.
No, it just happens. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
We did White Wedding one time. I think we did that at Sam's house.
Which one is that?
White Wedding. Billy Idol.
Oh, I can see
doom
that.
doom doom boom 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 boom.
They just go ape shit. In back then when you could go ape shit.
Yeah. Yeah, out of nowhere, dude. Like it just like comes out of nowhere, and then Bobby just like does something. The Doors, like White Wedding, all kinds of things that we're like really not a cover band.
I've heard you guys do the Ace of Spades.
Oh yeah, that's a Bobby thing. That was planned.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good stuff, man.
Holy smokes! I don't think I keep up anymore. I got old now. My fingers
Right?
got the corona.
Oh, no.
COVID-9.
Yeah, I got COVID-10 actually.
Well,
How has your life changed since the pandemic? I mean, it's been about a year. Like, how have you been making music during the last year?
Well, actually, I'm one of the blessed ones in life. I have not stopped or I have not missed a beat. I haven't missed a show. I've been playing solid for the past 2 years, more than I've ever played in my life.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I do these COVID concert mini shows out of the back of I got a 1933 Dodge pickup, and I converted it into a stage. My wife came to me in a dream and said, "Get your ass out there and sling that guitar," and so I built up my truck to accommodate these outdoor shows in people's front yards, cul-de-sacs, and so I do these cul-de-sac shows, and I just drive up and self-contained. Bring my own whiskey and my own sandwiches, and
You got it. You got to have your own craft services.
I sit in my truck and I play music for the masses.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Like seriously, there was a time there where I was working 7 days a week, just doing COVID shows out of the back of my truck.
Dude, that's wild, man.
do the fans help support you? I mean, do you have like a tip jar set up or?
What I would do is I'd put a boot out in the middle of the street and they'd fill my boot because I didn't have a price. I had a sign that said, "I'm doing this out of the goodness of my heart. And so this is my only income. So let your hearts do the bidding." And
That's
man,
so
I'd walk
cool.
out with a group, and I was like, I was able to build my truck so it runs like tits now,
It's got to run like tits.
Yeah, everybody likes tits.
If you run it with balls, then
No.
you might as well have the nuts. What is it? I can't,
What?
the truck nuts. Yeah, truck
Oh,
nuts.
truck nuts. Yeah.
You ever seen truck nuts?
I've seen them.
They're,
Yes.
they're the worst thing ever. It's just the worst thing. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
the ones that hang off the back of the big trucks
Yeah.
that the Cowboys have.
Why do you need that?
It's usually the person driving the truck is the one that you need to
I
fear.
think they're compensation nuts.
What are they called?
Compensation
Oh,
nuts.
compensate.
That's what
there
it
you
is.
go.
Yeah. No, Bobby's truck is not compensating for anything. It is the coolest. What did you say? It was like 19 older than me?
33.
33.
Wow.
Yeah.
1933. And this dude gets in the back of it. He's got his guitar. He's got his PA system. He's looking all good, of course, because everybody can see him. And he sings his ass off. And that's a thing.
Why?
That's such a great idea.
He figured this out.
Why haven't I heard about this,
Dude, because
Why-
we could drive 9 hours north, but yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's a really cool thing.
He's
to-
only
to
one
watch.
man, ladies and gentlemen.
Or is he?
Oh, we could, if cloning was a thing,
Well, so Joe, you were telling me that Bobby has some special tricks, like when he's on stage. Earlier, we were talking before the show.
What
Was
special
I?
tricks are these?
Yeah, you mentioned something about something he could do with his guitar pick.
Oh, dude.
What's that?
Well, okay,
I didn't
so
get to hear the full story.
if you look at his full screen right here,
Oh, Bobby's
Oh,
giving
what
you
are
the finger, or me.
Oh, jeez.
Not sure who that was for.
pretty sure
Go
it's
ahead,
for me.
Joe, but make it like Delbert McClinton or somebody cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I'm a guitar teacher and a guitar player, and so one thing that I really like about Bobby's style is he's a really good rhythm guitar player. And if you hold up your right hand thumb, don't take it off. I'm trying to. So he's got this finger picky thing on that
That's so cool.
that stays on there, and
Yeah,
it
it's really-
What do you
it's
mean
got-
it stays on there?
What-
Like,
No.
Try to explain that real quick, Bobby.
It's just a thumb pick that it's Velcro, and I can put it on as tight as I want, so I could jump out of a fucking moving airplane and
and then start playing guitar.
A moving
they
airplane.
find my wrist finally, it'll still have this gosh damn pick on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It just stays there, so you don't have to hold it like a normal guitar player
Yeah.
does, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
See, technology is good.
Yeah.
Who knew?
And Bobby taught me about this, and I still can't get the thumb pick going, but it's cool. I have places that I hide my picks when I'm using my fingers. There was one instance where we were doing a gig, or you were. I think you were. Maybe I was. You might have left,
Were
actually.
you guys playing together?
Yeah, we were on a gig.
So you're doing a big river show.
Yeah, it was up in the mountains,
Mm.
and
Was this like a private gig?
yeah, we're not allowed to talk about that stuff.
Oh,
You've
gotcha.
signed non-disclosures
Right.
and
You
things.
guys sign NDAs for gigs?
Yeah, we do.
Well, you guys played a lot of high-profile parties and things like that, so we're not gonna.
Oh, really?
We're not gonna disclose, but I heard some.
I've heard that you've played for the Obamas.
No,
True?
Bob,
No.
you know,
No. They don't like Johnny Cash? What?
I would love to. Hey, Bobby, let's go to Chicago, man.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
do it.
I'd do it. I'd
I
learn
don't
to
think
sing.
Obama would get on a horse though.
Oh, I bet they have horses.
Oh, yeah.
But what was the hair guy, the hair product guy? Paul Mitchell. Yeah.
Damn it, you said it, man. That's
Oh.
my next door neighbor's business partner. Now I'm in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Should we bleep his name?
So,
Yeah.
In the clip? Should we
okay,
bleep his name?
so you're
The guy-
So
wait,
you guys
hold
are
on.
playing a private gig in the mountains. I want
Okay.
to hear the story.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
God.
one.
Which story, though? We got to...
Well, you mentioned something about Guitar picks. Yeah.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that one first.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that
Before the
about?
one where I got lost in the forest.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay, we'll come
wound
back
up-
to that one.
Yeah, okay.
That involved drugs, I'm sure.
No, I don't
No?
even do drug. Well, alcohol is drug. Yeah, you're right.
It's it is a drug, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
You know, we were ripping, and then things kind of went south, and then I think
What happened?
I think Bobby maybe.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. Was it that? That was the same night I got in a fight with that midget, right?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
We've established that they're little people since the last episode.
Yeah.
Our last episode, if you've seen it.
Well, let's just put it that way. He was only like 6 inches shorter than I was.
That's
that-
only 6 inches.
Too tall. Kick your ass, man. I'm not.
Well, those 6 inches made all the difference.
Yeah,
You did. I think you did try to fight him
I did.
and throw my guitar, eat a guitar pick. The list goes on and on.
Wait. So you ate a guitar pick?
I did.
Why would you do something like that?
Well, see, actually, Jim Beam did it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
now we
did
get it.
do it.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is, I think it was Jack Daniels. Actually,
Might have been. Yeah.
It was Jim or Jack, one of the two.
see, I'm allergic to Jack Daniels. I lose clothing and all kinds of shit.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm allergic to Jägermeister. And that shit is crazy.
So you swallowed a guitar pick, and how did that end up? I mean, was that painful?
They convinced me that I ate it. I'm not really sure that I did, because I'm a musician.
David Copperfield of Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
so I'm one of those. So I might not have ate it, but let me just put it this way: it didn't come out because I
You looked for it.
I did.
Do you have to get like a CAT scan or do you know?
Well, after
Do doctors know where it is?
You had an X-ray, yeah?
After Joe got scared and started asking all the physicians that were on the scene of,
I was worried, man.
yeah. So after I got all fronted out and everything, and so then I started getting worried. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm gonna die!" You know, get around that first turn. Holy shit! I mean, there's nothing to do but cut you open. But
So
I just
so you don't think your excrement would push a pick through your intestines? Like you wouldn't.
I think I don't know. It
Do you,
seems
were you
like
worried that was gonna like cut you?
It might still be
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, it would. I would think
Playing a
that
tune with Lemmy Winks.
going around the straightaway, I'm sure it would be fine. But hitting those corners.
Oh yeah, those
Oh,
corners.
man. No, that's true. And the reason I knew Bobby was going to be okay. Well, actually, I'm going to back up. So in the morning, meaning noontime,
Yeah.
I was really messed up. I'm stumbling to my car, and we're out in the middle of nowhere. You can't even find this place if you tried.
That's a crazy gig.
It's a wild gig. It's the largest club of certain people in the whole damn world, and it's weird.
Certain
and
Illuminati.
Wow.
Just dudes. There's like no girls, which is
I kinda
that's
heard
why
about- I think
it freaks me out.
I think I heard about this.
Yeah,
No girls.
none at
From a-
all.
from a-
Not even the ambulance drivers are girls. It's really
Why
weird.
no girls?
I think it's because the cowboys like to fight, and they drink too much, and then
Cowboys.
Anyways,
Cowboys.
so Bobby
Politicians.
and I tied a bunch on. Yeah, some of those too.
we're not naming names. That's fine.
No, definitely not.
It's fine.
So Bobby and I tied one on, and then the road down from where we were, it's got to be to like the town is probably 40, 50 minutes, like if you're driving safely.
Wow,
And
that's
it's-
far out there.
Yeah, and then Bobby and I got a burrito, and like
Just a burrito.
Yeah, and like, kind of, I don't know what we did. Confessed to each other and others, like went to a Catholic church or something. And then I was like, I think you're gonna die, Bobby. And he didn't. Look, he's on
here.
fine.
Yeah, look at him. Look at he's great. He's healthy.
It's a great ending to this
He's got
story.
a great background.
And I've been eating picks ever since.
There you go.
So pigs are healthy.
Sorry.
That's funny.
I got another one though. So real
Okay,
quick.
one more, and then we'll play a song.
Real quick.
How's that? Yeah.
This guy, Bobby Dickson, he's a cat. You ain't no dog. I'm a dog, right? I just like pant and sweat. And
You're saying he has 9 lives.
he's got he's like 2 cats actually. He might have 18 lives. I was I was once on stage with this guy.
Okay.
Pretty good sized stage,
Yeah.
maybe 4.5 feet, and sorry, just on the cans. He did like I don't know if it was a front flip or a back flip or it was an Olympic move.
Oh, wow.
And he landed on his back, jumped up, grabbed the microphone, kept singing off a stage. And it was not intentional. And I was like, oh my God, he's going to be paralyzed. This is not good. And dude, look, you're still here. Your arms work, your legs work.
His arms work.
So what was
Yeah,
that about, Bobby?
That stage was at least 3.5.
3.5, yeah.
And I leaned down and was playing my guitar like this, pointing down at the ground, and this ankle rolled.
Oh,
So I rolled that joint and fucking went over and landed on my back like a damn turtle with my guitar on my chest. And I looked around and I was like, I stood up and I checked for blood and checked for bones like sticking out, and then grabbed my mic stand and kept playing on the floor, and the crowd went freaking nuts. They're like, holy shit.
Wow.
I was texting 911 and I was like, man, maybe he's okay. And you just pulled your mic up and kept going.
They're like, where are you? I'm at Billy's. I thought you went to the hospital. I said, hell no, I'm at Billy's.
It's right next to the hospital.
Yeah,
Close
it's
enough,
close
yeah?
enough.
Oh.
You rascal. You're
Yeah.
a troublemaker, man.
Wow. So you guys were
Remember-
a pretty hard partying band.
Oh, I
You know,
wouldn't say
and the
that.
thing is
Yeah.
before I met them, they weren't that bad.
I wonder.
I'm sure they did, but like I would.
They were just
offer
normal
them,
gentlemen.
Like, nope, I gotta play tomorrow. I'm gonna play at the church, and then finally they're like, okay, boom, and then they became monsters.
So what you're saying, Bobby, is you're the instigator of the group.
They opened up after a while. It was really cool because, I always looked, like I said, I always looked up to their band, and you could tell they were tight as hell. I mean, everything to the T, everything to the point, no veering off track. And I'm like, hey, bitches, let's go this way, hard right. And then they're just all looking at each other like, fucking dude just did a hard right here. And it's like, just go with it. And so I'm hoping that I helped them like bust out of that shell that they were. I mean, when you're a musician, you get trapped into this thing, and like the Johnny Cash thing, I'm so into it still, and when I play with my boys, but I also want to do some Black Sabbath, and I want to do,
Ooh, yeah.
I want to run for the hills and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to be pigeonholed into one thing.
Yeah. And that's what made Big River like so on fire, because we were like the Johnny Cash band.
Yeah.
On high octane fucking balls out, just 1/4 mile.
I mean, people go crazy for really good Beatles cover bands. I know there's one really good Beatles cover band, and I forgot the name of it. I want to say it was
The Fab
something.
Four?
The Fab
Fab
Four,
Four is
yes,
killer. Yeah.
they are very good. And listening to I mean, your style, your music is on par, at least with what I believe is, the equivalent to the Fab Four to the Beatles is what you are to Johnny Cash. I mean, that is, it is so. There's nuances that I hear in the music, just in those 4 songs, those live songs that you recorded, and it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's.
Well, I think there's a
and-
couple of different Cash bands, tribute bands that are kind of in the area, and from what I've heard, Big River is one of the the highest octane bands out there. It's obviously you do a great tribute to Johnny Cash, but you also kind of put your own spin on it, and it's so much, it's such high energy.
Yeah. You have your own voice to contribute with Johnny Cash. I mean, it feels like you're not mimicking him. You're doing something that's very spiritual, if you can understand that.
Yeah.
I totally like that's how I feel about it, because if I really wanted to, I could come out and say, "Hello, everybody. I'm Johnny Cash." Like some of the other bands out there, they do that, and I come out there and
so
say,
cheesy.
"Hey,
Yeah.
we're Big River," and
Yeah.
and I say it with my own cadence and my own fire, and because I believe that a lot of these other bands, they have the musicianship, but they don't have the fire or the soul to back up that ass.
Yeah, that's a good point. And that I've never worked in a band like that before.
Yeah,
like
I can't imagine
like a
you
tribute
would.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've done cover bands here and there, more actually after the fact than now, but more like top 40 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And when you play with Bobby, that's when it's not a show.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a show, but it's not like there isn't any of that wiggly, you're not impostoring. You just sing the damn songs.
Yeah.
And we play them sometimes perfectly the right way, or sometimes like not. It's high octane. We lose our minds. And sometimes we get in trouble, and other times most of the time it's pretty good. And but it's a cover band, I guess, but it's not a tribute act.
I think it's a tribute act because I mean, first and foremost, nobody gets uptight, and to me, that uptight is just like it causes a snowball effect and rebellion to where you could easily fall on your face.
Interesting.
And with Big River and with Cash Profits, I mean, Cash Profits is very true to the original Sun sound. So
absolutely.
I mean, like old school,
traditional,
even sometimes without drums. And our drummer in the Cash Profits is very minor. He just does train shuffles, and that's it.
Yeah.
No fills, no cymbals, he just.
No, it allows for the uniqueness to come out because no one's fighting for the spotlight. It's just the musicians are doing their jobs. It's just like that's what Johnny Cash's music was. It was blue collar work. It was appealing to the regular man, and just all of the songs were very just like a train just moving along, and it was almost like the heartbeat of America back then, don't you think?
I do think that. I think it was, and if you've seen any of his live shows, he was never really choreographed either.
Right.
I mean, he was just like he let it flow because he trusted his musicians, and I mean that's how I felt with Big River. I couldn't wait to get to the next Big River show because I was so used to with my band, and over there I got to just catch fire stop, drop, and roll, jump in the lake naked, and come back out and play it, another song. And that's what we used to. I mean, seriously, that's what we used to do. Is just go catch fire.
Yeah, we're still gonna do it. We just took a year off because we were so successful. We had to take a little break.
Yeah. Right?
Well, that's the thing that rhythm. I think I have that tattooed in non-English on my arm, but rhythm is the most important thing, I think, to me. Lyrics are secondary, but I think the rhythm of Johnny Cash's music was something that I don't think anyone can replicate authentically. It's this it's like a mood, it's like a feeling that you kind of go through. I'm trying to describe what I'm trying to say right now, and it's just not working, but I'm trying to switch cameras and do all these other things.
I think what you're trying to say is, like, I mean, there's no sound like Johnny Cash.
It just feels good. It feels comfortable. It's comforting is what I'm trying to say. It's comforting to feel that.
And it's believable. Like, a tune that Bobby and I don't know if we've ever done this one, but Sunday Morning Coming Down, that song to me is, you can listen to all the other tunes that they're so great. There's a million of them. That guy did, well, not a million, hundreds of them. But Sunday Morning Coming Down, I believe him. And that's really hard to find in a song as a musician or
anywhere.
As a listener. And you listen to that one, you're like, oh man, yeah, that one again. Shoot, dang it. You're my hero. It still happens. Does that make sense, Bobby? Like, it just,
I mean, that's one of the things that when I work with other musicians that are like starting out, which, I tell them, the first thing I tell them is, I don't believe you. And they're like, what?
There you go. Yeah.
You can say this to me all day long, but I don't believe you. You have to make your words believable, and you have to make the audience sit there and think about it and go, holy shit. Yeah. You have to really move people if you want them to believe you. And that's where writing music with a acoustic guitar and sing it live. Like some of these songs that I've written, I write them one day and then record them the next day on my phone, and then make a silly video on Facebook and just say, hey, I just wrote this song. And
you crowd testing.
Yeah, it's worked pretty good. My mom wanted me to write a song about Jesus, and so I, about my faith and stuff. And so I wrote a song called He Walks With Me, because I've told her all my life, Mom, I am full of tattoos and I am dark and dreary and all this stuff. But every time I wake up in the morning, God walks with me. He helps me up, and he walks with me all day long, and he goes to bed with me. And so I wrote that song for her, and she's like, oh, I'm going to play it at church. And I'm like, Mom, please don't, it's Robert demo, and, but yeah, it's
that's cool, dude.
Do you want to? Are you able to play that song now?
Ooh, put you on the spot.
I'll play another song.
Okay, let's play another song.
Play a long one so I can use the restroom.
Me too. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a really long, like
do like a triple one.
This is the production side of things you're gonna see. Okay, but yes, please. This is Bobby Dickson, everybody.
Because I want you to play on it.
Which one? This one?
This is called Dreamed Eye.
Okay. Amazing.
Dream, would you come and hide with sheets of rain. Could you hide your fear with me beneath the sheets of pain, girl? Shadows of the rain. When you run with me on that night we dreamed, did you take my hand, my love, beneath the sheets of rain, girl? Together once again. Sing to me your dreams, scary as it seems. You took my hands and we danced in the fire beneath the sheets of rain, girl. Beneath the sheets of pain, beneath the sheets of rain, girl. Beneath the sheets of pain. Yeah. That was that one.
That's awesome. Wow, we're
Did you get that?
yeah. That's geez, that's so.
I wrote that song like 2 weeks ago, and it just happened to me in a dream, and I woke up and I grabbed my phone and I'm like, I just hummed the part, and then when I woke up the next morning, I came to it and I just started writing. It just flowed like, I felt like the Lizard King for a minute.
No, I love those minor chords. I mean, those are the. I mean, the last two songs that you played, I can't help but mention that they're very they're in minor and they're very heartfelt. I mean, can you explain to me a little bit more about what your new album is about? I understand that. I mean, I've experienced loss before, but I understand that you've experienced loss recently. I'm not sure if you wanted to talk about that at all.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I mean, I lost my wife to melanoma, and she was a big part of my life, and she accepted me for the person that I am, which is a little bit crazy. And I've got the Benjamin Button disease where I'm going backwards. I started skateboarding again, and I'm like an avid skateboarder, and
That's great.
Wow.
yeah, she allowed me to be who I am and pretty
That's
much
awesome.
do whatever I wanted to. And it was she was a very nice lady, and I love her, and I'll never stop thinking about her. But my most of my music that I've ever played, I mean, if it wasn't A minor, it wasn't shit, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, I can. It had to be. Every song has to have that
Emotional
element in it.
emotional connection. Yeah.
Yeah, and that, man, if I could, well, actually, I shouldn't say if I could. I believe I write every song that I write in minor. So, and if it does get up to a major, it's probably because I capoed it up to the 12th fret. Just kidding, not the 12th fret, but capoed it up, and
Yeah,
but yeah,
we're
that's
talking about his last is the last song that he played.
That was beautiful.
And
Heavy duty.
it was all I was talking about. It was all in minor, and it just is so emotional. And yeah, I just losing somebody can. I should rephrase this. Losing somebody is probably the worst thing that you could possibly go through in life, and I haven't been able to write music really since my dad died about 5 years ago. I'm interested, like, how did you, what made you, what compelled you to write music again after, because I mean, I found it difficult, but I'm wondering if you found your less, I'm wondering if you found that, I'm not sure what the word is.
It's very difficult. It's easy to write it, but it's very difficult to perform it sometimes.
Yeah.
And like I could be in a room with 100 people and sing these songs, but if I get in the room with one person that I'm emotionally connected to, then I can't even freaking do it at all. I choke up, and but I keep pushing myself to do it. I just take a breath and do it because it's allowing me to let go, and everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure everything's going to be okay for Joe right now. I'm sorry. This is a
hair joke.
I'm not sure what he did.
Did you eat a cracker?
I think he ate a cat. I'm not sure what happened there. I apologize.
I'm sorry,
Joe.
guys. It was a hairball.
He licked the cat while he was gone. I'm sorry about that, Bobby.
Oh, it's all good.
This is our fifth show, by the way. Fifth show.
Yeah, I messed up.
Looking on a hair. I just wonder who was in the bathroom with him.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We were getting all heavy, and then it just turned into Joe like.
I'm super sorry. No, actually, that came out of nowhere because last I checked, I hadn't eaten any fur balls.
Yeah. No, it's great. It's great. It's a good segue for.
Why don't you take a drink?
There's a water right there.
It's not supposed to go in the esophagus.
Oh, okay.
But I think I got choked up, man, in a weird literal way.
Well, now,
no jokes.
I'm not a songwriter. I mean, I have written a few things in the past, and I've written poetry, but I think that sometimes when you lose something, you also find yourself at the same time. And when what I'm hearing is that this writing new music has been kind of cathartic for you, and kind of giving new life to something when you've lost one.
Yeah,
definitely. It helps me through the day, and it helps me through the night. And like I said, sometimes I just write songs on the spot just by picking up the guitar. And I have a bunch of guitars, and it seems like when I pick up different guitars, it gives me a whole different vibe. So it makes all of my songs, even though some of them are in the same not really progression, but the same notes, it makes them sound different. Like got an old Gretsch, and I got an old nylon string, and the songs that I write on my nylon string, they seem to turn out more Spanish.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but I totally agree with you. I actually bought a nylon string guitar in Mexico when I was 18, and all I could write was Spanish music.
Right. It's a beautiful thing.
Every guitar has their own voice, it seems like.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you think? Have you mastered the coughing spell that you've had? This is a live show, everybody. I got to tell you.
Just trying to breathe here. No, I actually really think I was coughing about the last thing, which
made you tear up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Explain how that made you tear up.
Well, what you were talking about before, Ty, Bobby's wife, was a badass, beautiful woman, and it's hard. I remember calling Bobby after her passing and just being like, "Bruh!" like couldn't even say anything, you know. And I'm sure that was just a little tiny bit of what everybody else felt. That's what made me cough. I don't know why. I just like inhaled something, but I think it was from that.
That's all good. Yeah, I mean, there's this, there's a special place in my heart for anyone else that's lost somebody, and I think it's a special, not a special, but it's a unique club of people that, you look at and you just kind of see they've gone through that same shit, and you can just kind of feel their energy, and it's difficult to kind of feel it over Zoom, but I know it's a human trait, and I can't wait to be able to feel your energy on stage when you're able to play again. When do you think you'll be able to play live shows again?
With Big River, or I mean, I like I said, I haven't stopped. My band, I'm up here in Northern California, and the people up here don't give shits about nothing, pretty much. So,
when are you gonna play Big River?
Yeah, well, but my band, they're my sons, and they want to play too. So when we get parties, we just play them. And, we call them super spreaders, but we all keep our distance. We all keep our distance.
Absolutely.
We keep back away from everybody. And then we sanitize when we get home, all that stuff, blah, blah, But we haven't stopped.
That's great.
That's amazing, dude.
And we could be the problem, but actually it seems like we're the solution.
I think you are the solution.
There's a lot of problems in Ventura that aren't you.
They're going nuts in their own houses and can't stand each other as a family, and you're just like, you give them that release. And so we still play a lot of good stuff. And now it's opening up and my calendar is getting full again.
Oh, that's great.
You dick.
I know.
Come on, man.
This is the part. Road trip.
This is the part when Joe just starts calling everyone expletives.
Oh.
How do you really feel?
I'm sorry, Richard. I'm glad that you are getting booked now. That's really nice.
Well, we need to get you booked as Big River.
We will.
I'm making it my mission to bring Big River back to Ventura because I know the fans want it.
Mom's here.
We're
in trouble.
Does Mark still own the Star?
Yes. I believe so.
We're in.
Yeah, I think we can do that. They got some gear there. We've only been 86 like 3 times. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah.
The pandemic is kind of like a universal reset on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, everyone forgot about our past digressions. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, you want to throw around stuff? Be my guest,
dude.
Throw around stuff while you're here."
Should we do another song?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd like to hear you guys play together.
Well, we can't really play together, but I could start one and finish one. But Bobby's the star guy.
Okay, there we go.
What do you think, man?
Here, let me do this. This song right here is called "Welcome to Fear, California."
Welcome. Let's go.
I've seen gold in California rise up from the ash and go to hell. My brothers, grab your hammers. Sawdust in your lungs, your soul to sell. We all built this state with tears, muscles, blood, literally. We welded, drilled, and hammers. Oh, brother, oh, say, can you see? I'll be your fire when the sun goes down. I'll be the medicine, always hanging around. In your own mirror, the devil will light a flame. Hello, sunshine, go away. It's a low-down crying shame. You couldn't kiss your mama's face goodbye. The governor's got some orders. I wonder how that bugger sleeps at night. You see her in a quarantine, playing with our children under glass. It seems just like a year ago. My God, will this ever pass? I'll be your fire when the sun goes down. I'll be the medicine, always hanging around. In your own mirror, the devil will light a flame. Hello, sunshine, go away. Rise up from the silence, here to tell. My brothers, grab your hammers. We're gonna pound this tyranny to hell. This United States was made from blood and integrity. They fight and die for freedom. Brothers, oh, say, can you see? I'll be your fire when the sun goes down. I'll be the medicine, always hanging around. In your own mirror, the devil will light a flame. Hello, sunshine, go away. Hello, sunshine, go away. Hello, sunshine, go away.
Wow.
Holy smokes, man.
That
I
was,
love that song.
oh my God. I love, one of the lyrics you had was about a warden. Have you ever been to jail?
Well, no, not really.
No.
You've never been arrested?
You seem surprised, Joe.
I did one time for drinking in public, but I did that sleight of hand thing, but I didn't swallow the beer bottle.
I'm really glad. That'd have hurt.
No, it was Fiesta
Oh, yeah, where they
in
cracked
Santa
the
Barbara,
egg on
and
it,
I was drinking a beer on State Street, and I looked over to my left, and there was like 15 cops eating pizza at this pizza joint, and I looked at them. We all locked eyes, right? And I was like, "Ah." So I started walking faster. And I stashed the beer in the bush, and all these cops come after me. They're like, "Where's the beer?" And I was like, What beer? We're like, we fucking saw you drinking a beer. We all locked eyes. It was like, I don't know what you're talking about. So they arrested me and put me in the van, and
Oh wow,
wow.
really?
so that was I got out the next day, but the other one was a seatbelt ticket.
Oh,
that I
the
didn't
other one.
Yeah,
you got put in
hardcore.
jail for that?
Yeah, I'm hardcore. Yeah.
I told you this guy was a badass.
What were you
man.
doing
Yeah.
with the seatbelt?
Yeah, because I did failure to appear. So it was a seatbelt ticket, and yeah, that was the longest day of my life.
You got arrested for a seatbelt?
For not wearing a
Well,
seatbelt.
I've heard
Oh.
that more people are arrested for bench warrants than anything.
Yeah, not appearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
Now,
Because
is that Ventura County? Like,
that was in Santa Barbara.
okay, so
Both
Santa
different
Barbara
county.
has their own county.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Santa Barbara County. Yeah, they're very tricky things. Wow. Well, I knew I hung out with an outlaw. I just didn't know how outlaw you were.
Right?
The seatbelt outlaw.
Window tint violations. You know, it's just
Yeah.
this is the new normal, ladies and gentlemen. Would you be able to play one more song, maybe with Joe? Is that possible? Maybe Joe can start something off, and we can one more song, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, what do you want to
Yeah.
do, Bobby?
Let's try to figure out what the delay is here.
Well, we can't play together, so I was thinking I'd kick it off, and then you could do the cool thing, and then maybe I'll play some at the end if I'm feeling it, or I'll just leave and jump off the cliff.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. It'll be fine.
What do you got? What do you want to do?
Let's do Folsom Prison Blues,
There you
man.
go.
In the key
Okay.
of F?
Yep.
Okay. I'll point the microphone down at this here guitar.
All right, we're
and
gonna
then
go.
we'll like do
We're
a
gonna
little
mute.
intro.
Okay.
This it's gonna be terrible. Let's do it. That's one way.
There's Joe dropping the microphone everywhere. There we go. Microphone.
Dick.
There we go.
Sounds like an F.
I'll even give you the solo, man, if you can pull it off. Just watch the timing. I think we could do it, man. We're squirrels.
All right, let's try it. We've gotten in worse trouble. All right, I'm gonna start it off
Let's do it.
with a solo, because I'm that guy.
Work.
Go.
I hear the train a coming, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Come on, Joe. Come on. Do that solo, you son of a gun. He's all I can't hear. Solo time.
Zoom's not really very cool. I have to do it by myself, Bobby. This
Do the
time.
solo.
Yeah. Anyway, Sam, right now.
What was that?
We're trying to figure that out right now.
Well, I dropped my pick, so I had to play jazz.
Do the intro solo that you did. Do that one.
Oh, but I dropped my pick. You got it? It's in the guitar. It fell off.
I got another one. Here.
Okay, hold on.
Where is it? Oh shit.
I'll just go for it. Oh,
Hey.
okay. Hold on.
I bet you he swallowed that pick in the bathroom.
He did.
Hey, man, leave me out of that, dude. I've been trying to be clean my whole life, and I've done a lot of bad things, but I've never swallowed a pick.
Swallow one pick and you're a pig sucker.
It's the most rock and roll podcast with the tambourine ever.
Oh, shit. You got a tambourine.
Go!
All right.
Do the solo, Joe.
You're right there.
Hey, Joe, I'm going to have you back for another one.
Oh, okay. All right.
I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. Here comes Joe again. Watch. Watch him.
Go! Go! It's your turn!
Here
Go!
comes Joe.
Is the internet broken?
Go!
Okay.
I think you're broken.
All right. Bobby, are you okay over there? Just checking.
Yeah, I'm fine, man.
All right. All right. I'm going to try to play something.
Okay.
It'll probably suck.
Here we go. Oh, shit.
There ain't no jazz chords in Johnny Cash. Are you playing jazz chords?
Sorry.
He doesn't have a
This ain't no
capo.
bootleg over here.
I didn't mean
There's no
it.
capo.
Oh, you don't have.
I
a
got the
capo.
Luther part back.
Let me help you.
There you go.
Hey, you got them.
Whoa, wait,
nine
hold on.
figures,
I got.
Joe. Play Motorhead, Joe.
There you go.
Oh, it's Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
Yep.
On the acoustic.
I don't remember how that goes. Oh.
Oh man, you always.
That one? I don't want to get anybody in trouble with copyright infringement. You play your own damn songs, Bobby. Damn it. Get your own damn trouble. I'm just trying to get an Uber home. Not get
What do
evicted.
you think? Should I? Are we? What are we doing here?
We're probably going to jail.
No.
You're going to jail, COVID-9.
Let's go for Ace of Spades.
Really?
Can we do Ace of Spades?
Yeah.
One?
All right, I'll
course.
start it, and then Bobby will finish it
Okay,
because I
there we
won't
go.
be able to play with him.
There we go.
You got that one? We rehearsed this like about 3 years ago. Boom, bang, boom, bam.
It'll go
meow,
completely
meow,
natural on
meow,
Zoom.
You guys just sounded great.
So it's just E and G.
Yeah, that's all it is.
At the beginning, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I'll get you in, but I can't get you out because it's going to be a delay of probably, I don't know, 80, 90 second milliseconds.
Milliseconds, yeah, 80 milliseconds. Just try it. Just go
All
for
right,
it.
I'm going to do an intro, and then you do the rest of it because you're
There you go.
the star of the show.
Yeah.
Feels good to play music. There you go.
First of all, Joe forgot how to play the intro.
Shut up.
Well, if you want to gamble, I'll tell you I'm your man. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. Gonna share your dream. The only card I need, that's the ace of spades, that's the ace of spades. Pushing out the high wire, I'm dancing with the devil. Going for broke, it's all the same to me. The only card I need is the only card I see. That's the ace of spades, that's the ace of spades. You know I'm gonna lose. Gambling's for fools. That's the way I like it, baby. I'm not gonna live forever. Huh, Joe? Solo.
Go!
Oh, whoa.
I'll do a tambourine solo.
Bobby, I just broke Brian's
And
guitar.
don't forget the Joker.
Oh, God.
Pushing out the ante, I know you're gonna see me. Read 'em and weep and pass the dead man's hand again. The only card I see is the only card I need. That's the ace of spades, that's the ace of spades. Now what you gonna do? The snake guy is watching you.
I was trying to save it with the tambourine. I'm sorry. There you go. Oh, that was in tune. See, he was in tune.
So Joe, it went like this.
We're gonna have band rehearsal right now.
Well, I've never really done it before.
This is a Big River reunion
Right
times
now?
one half.
We just need to get the other two to zoom in and
Yeah,
have
we
a
could have a
show.
Zoom show. That'd be really funny. Yeah.
It'll be called Big Disaster.
That's our cover.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Now she comes up with them. I was trying to think of a solo on that, and I got nothing really. I don't even play guitar anymore. I just do podcasts.
That's his new role. He just does
COVID-9.
podcasts.
Yeah, and I walk dogs and things. So, I had a little thing.
It's your thing. Oh.
It was kind of like a classical thing.
It's very Motorhead.
It's very Lemmy.
Right?
Lemmy is all rooted with classical music.
Yeah, you're right.
But you picked that up. Now, Joe, you picked that guitar up. Now, why are you trying to play Spanish music? Did I mention Spanish music before? Now are you just trying to do that?
No, I just like Spanish music.
Fair enough. All right. Moving on. Okay, so Bobby, do you have any live shows that are coming up that you want to promote?
Actually, they're private.
They're private gigs? Okay. Then we don't have to say where they are. They're just for rich people that are in the Ventura area.
Don't talk about it.
And
yes. Moving on.
Yeah. Any other crazy stories before we go away? I mean, you guys have been together for a while, and I just can't. Well, I can't leave without one more story. One more story.
Shoot, that's a hard one. All right, Bob. So I'll let you pick. I drove the other two stories, which are really funny ones to me, but you should pick one. Any which way. It doesn't have to be funny. It just has to be a story.
Most of the stories, Bobby's been kind of the butt of the joke, if you will. So I'd like to hear something about Joe.
I wouldn't say butt of the joke. I would just say he was an instigator.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. I don't know, Joe. Can't really.
I know it's hard, huh? It's weird to
Yeah.
do this kind of thing.
Someone left the station.
So Joe, didn't you said something about you broke your nose one time at a gig? What was that?
Yeah, I did. I fell in the mountains and really smashed her good.
What?
It was only the third time I broke my nose, so it was fine.
Oh.
Yeah. The other times when I was able to run and jump and be a soccer player. The third time I just fell flat on my face. And I thought Bobby was in the tent with me. It was like a
You were camping?
yeah. Well, they're very fancy tents up in this
I
exclusive
was in another
boys
tent.
club. Yeah,
Paul-
you weren't
Oh,
even there.
I was in that guy's tent that rhymes with Mall Hitchell. I was in his tent.
Well, I thought that when I went, I fell over because it was dark and I got my foot caught in the cot.
You got caught in the cot.
Yes, I got caught in the cot. I thought I was going to fall onto your squishy little feller, and it didn't work because there was nobody there. It was like and I hit my head and I broke my nose. And then we had a burrito the next day, but I did take a lot of Advil and had to ice my nose off.
Burritos do make everything better.
They kind of do, yeah.
And tacos.
Hey, I got a Joe story.
Oh shit! All right,
Man.
I'm scared.
Turn up the volume for this
So
one.
we were at this place where all the cowboys, the buffalo roam, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, where the buffalo roam. Yes,
The Illuminati roam.
I've been there before. Yeah.
So we were out there and we had to drive, like we were at the main camp and we had to drive like fucking maybe an hour and a half to this other place where they were having horse drag racing.
Yes, we did have to
and
do
so
that.
we had a stage out there and we're getting all liquored up, because that's what we did. And Joe, I think one of the guys there maybe blew up the PA speakers, and Joe had rented them. And holy shit, the first time I've ever seen Joe Baugh pissed off to where, Joe Baugh's always been like peace and love and harmony and all this shit, right? And this day, I think somebody blew up one of the speakers and he was fucking, we were tearing down and we were loading up, getting ready to go, right? And so Joe, and it was the last night of the show because we'd been up there for 2 days. and Joe started unpacking the speakers and throwing them off the trailer onto the ground.
Why?
I'm like, Joe, I mean, these aren't yours for one. I said, you're fucking scaring me, man. And he's like, fuck this, fucking. I mean, every word was fucking this, fucking that, right? And he was so pissed off. We finally got the car loaded. And if you remember Joe's Volkswagen Jetta, I think it was.
Yeah, Jetta wagon, TDI.
Yeah.
Diesel.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this guy, we're fully loaded, like loaded to the lips, right? And we're on these horse trails where trucks had to bring us down there in the first place.
Yeah.
How he got
Oh
the
my
station
God.
wagon down there, I'll never know. I'm glad I missed that ride, but I had to ride with him all the way to Ventura. And he was so fucking livid. I mean, he couldn't. I was trying to like calm him down. Joe, you're fucking scaring me, man. I mean, he was bottoming out on big giant rocks. We are high centered on these trails, and he was pilling out, rocking the car like this, back and forth, so he could get over the rocks.
You had to gun it, man.
Motorcycle trails, and this fucker's jumping off the top of them in his Volkswagen. And I'm sitting there, I've got the oh shit lever right here, right, in this hand, and I'm holding the door with this hand in case I had to jump out. And I mean, it was.
Did you have your gear in there?
We were like 2 hours in from Cachuma Lake.
Oh
That's
wow!
way out
Drive
there.
2 hours in.
Way out. Yeah.
Like up by Mount fucking whatever it is back there.
Yeah, don't
But
break your leg territory or you're getting helicoptered.
And so, and this guy, he's still pissed off, right? And I said, Joe, seriously, you're scaring the fuck out of me, and I'm going to get out of the car. And he said, oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm just so pissed off. And I was like, you think? I mean, we were going around these 20 mile an hour or 10 mile an hour turns on gravel. And he's just balls out 60 miles an hour down these dirt roads. And
60 though.
and
Really?
I'm already like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna walk home because I'll just cut across here and end up at Cachuma Lake.
I mean,
boy, finally he calmed down by the time he got to the asphalt.
Because it took 2 hours to get to the asphalt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very angry though. You're right.
Oh, geez, I remember that, and I was just like, Joe, you're scaring me, man. I said, I'm not scared of shit, but you're fucking actually frightening me right now.
Yeah, no, and you said that, and that was really like, oh shit, Bobby is scared. And I remember thinking, I need to really check my shit right now, because if Bobby's scared and we're not falling off the hill together, and I know I was very angry about driving up that hill, and this is not like a normal hill. This is a hill that like 4-wheel drives and things have, and like, I don't know. Shout out to Diesel Volkswagen. This segment's brought to you by Volkswagen.
This segment is brought to you by Volkswagen. Diesel in all of our lives, in our hearts.
Yeah, I tried to break that thing, and then it wouldn't break, and then they actually paid me to take it back because of their emissions scandal thingy.
Wow.
But I literally I had it, dude, and like that when we've had this conversation, but yeah, I was super pissed and just fed up, and still here. I got a new diesel wagon, Bobby. You want to go break it somewhere?
Hey, call
Not
up
new,
the Cowboys.
but
Call up the Cowboys. I'm ready.
I'll tell them, man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank you, Bobby, for joining
Thank you
us
so
tonight.
much.
The music was amazing.
It's been such an honor and a pleasure to be able to interview you. We've interviewed just a handful already of amazing musicians, and I can't describe to you the talent that comes out of Ventura County that I have not been aware of, that everyone needs to know about. And I'm just so honored to, be able to, talk with you tonight. So thank you so much for coming on.
Right on, man.
Are we getting an encore song, or are we?
One more encore song? You wanna
I could do a song that I wrote for my lovely wife.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to take us out on the
Love
show
song.
with the
Yeah,
song?
man. Don't make me. You're gonna make me cry. Damn it,
It's
Bobby.
gonna be.
Oh, you'll love it, Joe.
I know I will love it. I'm just gonna cry.
All
I'm just saying.
right, so Bobby's gonna take us out with a song, and tune in on Thursday this week.
Yeah,
We've got another twofer. So we've got Zorba Cruz and we have Sean Bellinger. So that's going to be another great music show this week. I'm so excited. We have so much music this week.
That's so awesome. We interviewed Sean Bellinger last week for what we called the local stories.
We did. So that's going to be coming up. We're going to be talking about that some more on the show.
It's going to be a little docu-series on people that have grown up in the Ventura area that have some interesting life stories to share, and be sure to check that out when we announce that stuff. So in the meantime, we got Bobby here, and he's going to play another song. So thank you very much, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. Behave yourself.
You're going to take us out?
Be good. Try not to get arrested, man.
And
I love you.
Thank you for watching
you so
the
much.
local show.
Yes.
Thank you
Here
all.
we go. This is called Sunflower Lane. Everybody's here but my baby, whispering to me, telling me how to be. I'd say that I was going crazy if I wasn't already there. Run my fingers through your long braid of hair. I'm still singing for them bullets that keep my coffin shut. Barkeep another 6 double shots and another pack of nails. Gonna smoke myself to hell. What have I got to lose anyhow? Now you're just another stranger, watching from above, never doubting me or doubting my love. Meet me down on Sunflower Lane. It's raining here again. I know the sun is shining where you are, where you are. Doubt proudly introduced itself as a pretty dandelion. It's beautifully wild with deceit. Her teardrops were like dew, truth in but a few, landing like cats on their feet. You're dancing in the wind. Another day begins, pulling me softly from you. You said, I hope you really hold on to the ones that mean the most to you. They are the sun and the stars and the moon, oh the moon. I'm sorry for bringing you down, but it's all over town. You know I had to go and leave you. Now you're just another stranger, watching from above,
never doubted me or doubted my love. Meet me down on Sunflower Lane. Meet me down on Sunflower Lane. Meet me down on Sunflower Lane. Meet me down. Meet me down. Meet me down.
Awesome, Bobby. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We want to give a big shout out to Bobby Dickson, who just killed it tonight. Thank you so much. We hope there's a big river coming up. I don't know, but stay tuned. We will feature them as soon as we have some new information. But in the meantime, let's come out with some Folsom Prison Blues, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Local Show. You can find us on thelocalshow.net. Thank you so much.
And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. But that train